through today. Breathe, Lieta. Just breathe. It's only pain. Pain can be mastered. Hold your breath. Breathe it out. You can fall apart later, just not here. Careful. I could snap your spine. No, that thought is not mine. That's not me. That's not me. That's the wolf. That must be the wolf. If I let the anger rise, I won't stop. I've got to get out of here. I feel like I'm burning from the inside. Am I just going crazy? I gotta get out of here. Help me!
Do not fight the child of Fang and Moon. The pain you feel is not your end. It is your becoming. Breathe through the storm. The wolf is not your enemy. She is the truth you have been running from. You came to me once in fear. Now you come in awakening. Stand and let the change claim you. Hold your ground, Lieta. If you run now, you will lose yourself completely. Look at me. Anchor your mind to my voice. You are not prey to this power. You are its heir. The moon is rising within your blood. Yield, or it will tear you apart. Allow your ancestors to guide you. Hear the drum and start preparing for tonight. Go, my child of the moon.
Thank you. Thank you.
In the silence of the midnight air, I feel your shadow everywhere. Something waking in my skin, calling softly from within.
Behind her moved the echoes of those who came before, white horns born of memory and moonlight, silent keepers of the Wolfskull legacy. Their presence steadies her steps, for this journey is not only her own, it is the continuation of an ancient becoming has reached into the next phase of her transformation. The calm before the storm.
I have zero idea where we're supposed to go, so I'll just follow where you're going. I'm winging it.
Well, I suppose we're supposed to be where the flames are, which would be ahead up here.
Why can't there be normal homes? This is too confusing for my little head.
What do you mean normal homes?
I'm human, okay? We don't have islands like this. We're just a community.
You know this is for werewolves, right?
I know.
So instead of thinking like a human, maybe come and embrace the way the werewolves are.
It's very confusing, you know? Wait, so do each of you guys like have these houses right here? Like one of these houses?
These are our huts. I guess it's like your homes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, human Vikings used to live this way. It's not too different from humans.
I don't even know too much about my culture, if I'm being honest with you. I grew up in a lab my whole life. I have no idea what that
You grew up in a lab?
Yes.
What, you're an experiment or something?
Exactly. Yes.
Interesting. What were they experimenting on?
I don't really know, sadly. Yeah, I don't know. I only recently escaped, like maybe a couple weeks ago.
Jeez. What's your name?
Sam. Just call me Sam.
Sam. The name lands lightly, like it doesn't belong to them. There's something hidden there. Not sharp, not threatening, but unknown. And tonight, the unknown seems to be calling everything forward. Well, I see some people to your left. Let's go see.
Alright.
You might as well go first, Tweezy. Nobody? Anybody? Anybody gonna stand in the middle?
I guess whoever speaks is gonna stand. Everybody don't have to stand at once.
Exactly. Come on, let's hear the story of the wolves. No, child. We want to hear about the wolves.
No. That story too short. One of y'all go up there, just start singing or something.
This kind of gives me Twilight vibes.
If no one's gonna speak, I shall head back to Wysteria and clock back in.
Oh, Cap. How about you speak?
Oh wait, has no one started talking yet?
I'm about
Time to dip. Nobody's talking.
no bet.
Has nobody said anything?
Nobody said anything. I'ma just play some music.
That is the funniest thing in the world.
Who the fuck in charge of this shit?
Shut up. I'm sick. Leave my ass alone.
Something sacred is lost. Where are the elders? The ones who should stand at the fire, guide the pack, hold the line. This isn't how it's meant to be. The Iron Fang. It feels distant, quiet, like it's been forgotten or worse, abandoned.
Hello everyone, my name is Lorenzo Storm and I am a vamp wolf. So, I was born three things. I was born a witch, a vampire, and a wolf. My great-grandmother name is Hope Michelson. And what took away my witch side is when I had died and became a vampire. So when that happened, that's when things get a little treacherous, you know? I had killed for the first time, and I unleashed my werewolf curse. So I became a werewolf-vampire hybrid. And that's my story.
Under the gaze of the moon and the silence of the night, I stand before the spirits of Fang and Shadow. The wolf runs within my blood, wild, loyal, and bound to the call of the moon. The vampire flows through my veins, ancient, powerful, and eternal in the dark. For time, these forces pulled against one another, awe against Fang, instinct against hunger. But tonight I claim my truth. I am not divided. I am the balance between moonlight and shadow, between the beating heart of the wolf and the immortal blood of the night. I realign the wolf within me, not as a beast to cage, but as a spirit that runs beside me. My fangs will not silence my howl, and my howl will not weaken my fangs. I am Raven, child of the moon, daughter of the night, hybrid of Fang and wolf. From this night forward, I walk both paths in strength, in control, and in unity. The wolf is aligned, the blood is steady, and I remain whole.
That was beautiful. Balanced, calm, whole in a way I can see. It doesn't reach me. Not here, not in my blood. I hear her beautiful words, but I don't feel them deeply. She speaks with grace and with meaning, but my instincts stay silent. No pull.
Lieta, are you here?
Yes.
Lieta, can you step forth? Luciana wants to hear your story.
I don't wish to reveal myself in front of all these strangers. I just come here to see what is this all about.
Okay, you do have an incredible way of speaking. Okay, go for it. I don't know what he's doing.
So far, I'm hearing is hybrids.
Ooh, so bring forth the real wolves.
Is that a problem?
So can the non-hybrid wolf step forward, please? Diego Phantom.
Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, I go by the Diego Phantom. I'm a Lycan, but I'm also a pirate. I'm a pure Lycan, by mind you, blessed by the moon goddess herself. Me and my lineage of Lycans. I can't really share you my story, 'cause I don't really about my past, except that my mother was pure Lycan, and so was my father. I know that I was at a young age when she died, so I don't really know much about her. I do know is that I know that I'm different between werewolves and Lycans, and the reason is because the pirate crew that I came from, that I was a part of, was ran by, was full of werewolves, and me, the only Lycan. We had our differences, each and every individual, all my brothers and sisters. And on the ship, we traveled like any other pirates would, conquering other places, taking down pirates that you would presumably call evil, in order to restore a version of peace that we see so fit. And of course, what works for us on our travels overseas. So, I mean, I'm gonna agree with whoever said that there's a lot of hybrids. But everyone has their own stories. Doesn't mean that there's a problem, mate. Just means that's what it is.
There it is. Clarity, confidence, truth.
Yeah, wolf is wolf, but my your wolf you still can't. Oh yeah.
If your wolf is more dominant than what you presumably call your hybrid side, good for you. That doesn't always work for others. But doesn't mean it's a problem. It doesn't mean that it isn't.
He is fascinating.
Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Diego.
Hello, everyone. Hello, brothers, sisters, and all who run under the moon together. Tonight, we gather not as separated packs, nor as strangers, but as one community. We are a community. We are all wolves. Okay? We all share the same moon. We are a community. We are a family. To be a werewolf has never only been about tooth and claw. It is instinct, the pull of the moon, the rhythm in our bones, and the wild voice that reminds us of who we truly are. It's also something deeper, though. It's the bond of the pack, the hands that steady you when the night grows heavy, the voice that reminds you that you were never meant to run alone. Family is not always the blood we are born to. Sometimes it is the pack we find along the way, the ones who see us clearly, who run beside us, who stand with us when the world beyond the forest does not understand us. That is what makes us strong, and that is what makes us the beasts beneath the moon. I stand here tonight grateful for the family I have found among you. My chosen pack, my chosen kin. You are the proof that our strength has never come from standing alone, but from standing together. And as long as the moon rises and we answer its call, we will always have each other. So I just want to say thank you to the family that I have found. And Una, and Ari, and Celine, and Nova, and everyone else. Thank you, thank you.
Well said.
When the full moon climbs the silent sky, and silver clouds go drifting by, a howl rings out across the night, not born of fear, but love and light. For the woods, the moon's glow, a loyal pack begins to grow. Through claw and fur, through dark and day, friends and family find their way. They guard each other, fierce and true, through stormy nights and morning dew. For even wolves with their wild hearts free need love, their family. When you hear that distant cry, don't fear, the wild reply. It may just be a pack so tight, calling their loved ones through the night.
That's so beautiful, so perfect for right now.
You did so good. I loved it.
Not here. Not in front of them. Breathe. Steady. Just breathe. You can hold this, Lieta. You have to.
Anyone else have a story they wish to share?
I have one if you wish to listen. Focus. Concentrate. You can do this. I am Lieta. Lieta from the Wolfskull tribe. I arrived here roughly 8 weeks ago on the shores of Wolf's village. I arrived being raised thinking that I was a human. No more than a few weeks ago, I was told by somebody who I consider a good friend that I am in fact a werewolf. I am as what you consider going through the pre-awakening stage, close to my very first transformation. And I'm fucking terrified of what I am about to turn into. I come here today in hopes to see werewolves who have gone through their transformations. What does it feel like? What is your experience? And what advice could you impart onto me so I don't fuck it up and kill people? That's my story so far. Focus, breathe in and out. Don't let them see. Concentrate.
I hear the howl beneath my breath. Dance of instinct, life and death.
For some reason, I had a memory of like baby in a manger, or whatever you want to call it. But there was a ward screaming outside this, and then I see the woman wrapping the baby up, and then it gets blurry. But I see that. I tell you, that necklace may mean a lot. I see the necklace being tucked into the baby's room, and then as someone bangs on the door, it goes dark. There's a kitchen and it scream, and then it stops. There's a wolf in you. I've bitten wolf before.
In the silence of the midnight air, I feel your shadow everywhere. Something waking in my skin, calling softly from within.
Seeking guidance. Do you fear the beast inside?
Yes, terribly.
You should not fear who you truly are. Inside you will come when you are ready. to accept who you will become. Do not feel despair or shame. Embrace the beast, and you will transform.
I hear the house.